Up next is a very good friend of mine. We have class together, and he is a delight. Oh. His name's Clayton. Put your hands together for him.
Hello, everyone. I'm very glad to see you all here tonight. Let's see. Well, I would consider myself a pretty brainwashed, typical college liberal. Consequently, I've got a lot of kind of leftist and radical friends. And, there are a lot of filthy communists, anarchists, syndicalists, and so on. But anyways, when I'm hanging out with my degenerate leftist friends, sometimes the topic of Israel will come up, as it tends to do. And where Israel comes, the topic of BDS, or boycott, sanctions, and divestment, is always soon to follow. Now the thing is, whenever anyone talks about BDS, there's literally nothing I can do to stop myself from hearing it as bondage, dominance, and submission. Someone will just be like, demand that the Board of Trustees institute BDS university-wide. And I'll just be like, wow, a policy of bondage, dominance, and submission university-wide. That is sexually progressive. This is what we're fighting for. Take that, McDavis. Or, this really gives a different meaning to it when someone says BDS will finally force Israel to its knees, or BDS will bring Israel to heel, and I just think maybe what these activists really want to do is just go over to Jerusalem and tell Benjamin Netanyahu what a bad, naughty boy he's been. Just like, smack sound effect. Bibi, bad Bibi, no settlements for you. What were the rules? What did we say the rules were? Yeah, back to the 1967 borders like I thought, bitch. Or, someone will say, BDS will finally bring a conclusion to the Israel-Palestine conflict. I'll just be like, wow, bondage, dominance, and submission. That'll really get Hamas and Likud into bed together. It'll be so great. They've got a shared taste for militarism and rampant ethnic nationalism. That'll be great material for role plays. I just know it. But then I'll look at the situation over there and I'll be like, wait, we don't need to introduce bondage, dominance, and submission over there. We've just been waiting 70 years for one of them to say the safe word. And to talk about like other weird sex stuff, here's a story from my freshman year that in a very surprisingly literal way could count as my first sexual experience. Anyways, so I had a roommate freshman year, just randomly placed. We got along fine, except for one very bad incident. And it was one late Friday night, 1 o'clock in the morning. I am about to go to the bed, go to the restroom, come back, and the door is open. My roommate had been gone, but now he's there with some girl. And I walk in, I'm like, the door, like, and he says, oh no, I left it open for you, man. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, they know I'm here, so they're not going to do anything, because I'm here, and they're not going to have sex while I'm here, and they wouldn't do that. And so I get up into my top bunk, and I'm just laying there, and then I start hearing some kind of sloppy kissing noises, and I'm just like, well, okay, I guess they didn't have anywhere else to go, and they're obviously just gonna, like, I don't know, make out a little bit or something, whatever, I'll tolerate it, because I know they're not gonna do anything else, because they know I'm here, so they wouldn't do that. And so I just try to sleep, and then a few minutes later I hear some rustling, and I'm like, well, they're just trying to get comfortable, whatever, because I know they're not gonna do anything else, because they know I'm here. Then a few minutes later, I hear some moaning, and I'm just like, oh my god, no, this isn't happening, they wouldn't do this to me. But no, it turns out they would do it to me, because just a moment later, I'm being rocked around in that top bunk like a inflatable raft in a whitewater river, except instead, it's a flimsy bed frame and two drunk assholes, and I'm just lying there like, oh my god, what do I do? Oh my god, what's going on down there? Oh my god, I need to get off this bed. But oh my god, if I just try to climb down, what if I accidentally step on one of them? What if I make eye contact? Oh my god. And eventually this is below my dignity, and I just jump off the bed practically. I run out of the room, go to my floor mate's room, just let me in, please. He opens up the door, and I just take shelter in a corner and think about what just happened to me. And thinking back on it, I was surprisingly timid about it the next day with my roommate. Like, I was just like, the next time you have a friend over, could you please give me some advance warning? But like, if that happened to me now, I'd just be like, if you need to fuck, don't do it when I'm literally in the same bed as you. And then I just think, well, maybe it wasn't that bad, because, you know, there are some people out there who have, like, voyeuristic fetishes, and, you know, that would be their thing, to be in the top bunk while two extremely inconsiderate college students went at it down below. I mean, I was living their fantasy. I mean, maybe it's not that bad, but, yeah, that's all I've got. Thank you.